Okay, so the second sequence we're going to look at is the Rangers game tying goal. So initially what happens is Liljegren has the puck on a retrieval behind his net, and he escapes the first forechecker and carries out on his backhand side toward the left wall. Okay, and so now he's in a bit of a tricky spot, and that's one thing that you'll notice if you watch Liljegren a lot is unlike Sandin, he's not quite as sharp at identifying opportunities to use offensive contact. And this is a situation where, as a defenseman, um, you know, you can cut through the forechecker's hands and then establish a better body position. And a lot of times, what I see with Liljegren is he's a little bit hesitant to actually initiate, and he'll just kind of have a more defensive or cautious mindset. So here, instead of actively cutting through this player's hand and his stick to gain body position, he's just trying to protect the puck, and then he skates himself into a tough spot here. So here, not only is he on the wall, not only is he on the backhand, not only does he have a forechecker pressuring him, but he kind of gets or Kerfoot kind of gets in his way, and then I don't know if he's trying to pass the puck or he just kind of loses it, but he turns the puck over on his backhand in a really bad spot. And what makes the problem worse is he actually tries to pass this puck, because if he would have just held on to it and kind of kept the play on the outside, it would have been fine, I think. But what happens is he tries to shovel a pass, and then this kind of allows the Rangers to do an immediate change of side. So now the problem is much bigger, and um, basically what Liljegren likes to do in this situation is he likes to angle the play and kind of surf that puck carrier outwards, which works really well in the neutral zone. But in the D zone, you have way less margin for error. You have way less time to react. And what ends up happening is his partner Sandin doesn't quite have that time to react, and the Leafs end up with both Ds on the same side of the ice, which is a problem because now you're relying on forwards to defend, and especially you're basically forcing Kerfoot to have eyes on three different threats at the same time, which is hard enough as a D, but as a forward, you have very few reps of doing this, and it makes it really difficult. And Tavares is late coming back because he pushed out of the zone, and then on the turnover, he was a little bit slow with his turn, but it's just it's not really on him because it's a really tough turnover to adjust to as a forward. And basically, what happens then is Adam Fox is by himself on the back door. Kerfoot never sees him, and then Tavares has to hold up a little bit because he doesn't want to run into Kerfoot and have everybody pinball into the goalie. So then they're just half a second late, and then that's enough time for Fox to go 5-hole on Jack Campbell on a very difficult cross seam pass.